Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's been taken straight back. Figo. Alexander-Arnold with the... Now the finish! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Works it forward, and he's forced to go back. Casemiro, and it's Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Rice cuts it out. Still goalless. Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, some inspired defending there. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. He's having a go! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
De Bruyne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold. Cash tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick. Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Could be danger here. It's Bernardo Silva. Cash. Bayern Munich finding their passes. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. João Cancelo. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Venezuela after 58 minutes is number 13, Luis Figo.
So they are faced with the prospect of relegation and are reaching out desperately for the single point they need. The fact is they only need to avoid defeat, but based on recent form, based on the season we've had, you cannot take that for granted. We will find out very shortly whether they have it in them. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass...
He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries a shot! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we have our very first corner. And the defence can get it clear. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has left him in a heap. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ødegaard fiddles it through, and he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Inzaghi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, movement creates more options, and
He's got the shot away! It's in! A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
that's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And we hit half-time, so half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Coming on the field is...
So we're already into the second period.
Venezuela can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Great chance! Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Philippe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great ball, and he's in here. He can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this
Mbappe.
match was 71,550.
Now it's Maradona. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's beaten the offside trap.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. He's there to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Haaland. Conte. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's not often, Peter, that we focus on goalkeepers like this, but in this case, it's entirely justifiable when you have one of the most decorated keepers in history.
And Julio Cesar is certainly one of those most decorated, and indeed one of the safest pairs of hands around in football.
Yeah, treble winner, voted Europe's best goalkeeper, and countless titles.
Oh, good read. Koundé. João Cancelo. So what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, super ball. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. And it's Messi. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Backward it goes. Driving. Conte! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Inzaghi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action is back on the way.
Venezuela going well here, and they're...
And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now this could be a chance. And the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they can counter here. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dembele. The message is clear, none shall pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And the cross comes in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodri. And Koundé. Palmer. And that's been intercepted. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Koundé. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been cut short.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Foden. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Number 11. Dembele. Coming on the field. Number 7. Ward-Prowse. Number
Nkunku.
45. Nkunku.
Odegaard. Oh, it's come loose. A lot of space ahead of him. Now it's Odegaard. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's had it nicked away. Pedro Porro. Well, that looks a decent ball. So nearly the perfect ball. Conte. Rudiger does really well there, he is strong. Foden, and that's been intercepted. Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Odegaard. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. And he can clear it away. Now it's Foden. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Spread it left. Here's the cross. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Ward-Prowse. Over to the left. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this?
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Speculative strike. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
1 minute added time.
De Jong gets it away.
Well, yet another...
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
Venezuela need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Alexander-Arnold. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Ward-Prowse. Now who's going to be first to this? Di Maria. Mohamed Salah! It's there! Cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
55 minutes is number 18, Mohamed Salah. Substitution for Venezuela, number 11, Filippo Inzaghi.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
to replace
both
him
sides,
is
actually.
Number 20,
Sevilla take a
Mbappe.
two-goal lead, and things
Substitution
should
in
be
progress.
comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Marlen. Odegaard.
The attendance for this
Challenged
match was
Alexander Arnold with the challenge,
71,550.
and he has given away a free kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Taken back almost at once. Great leap! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Conte, can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away with one there. De Jong with the short one. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's straight offside. Rudiger. Spread out to the left. Raspatori. That's well blocked, and back out it
There will
comes.
be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, super ball! Hits one! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Goal! Number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Sevilla take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Always going over the top. And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. Son Heung-min! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that certainly made things interesting. And that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Figo. again, climbs up big! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Figo. He has found the way through. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Williams! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the shot! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rijkaard. He's looking to set free a runner. He's through, now is he in?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Figo. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for options, for movement. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Odegaard.
time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. That's a little off target. And he's picked out the run. Filippo Inzaghi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read. Rijkaard. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was
The attendance
most necessary.
for this match was 72,306.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Figo! And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Conte.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Conte. Can he get it through? Maradona looking understandably energised after his goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's found a way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now, what about a counter-attack? He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! It's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute
Has a
added
goal! Oh, taken with style! 30 minutes, and we're all square again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching. And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. And today's game has the remarkable... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Odegaard. He's found a way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. That's been won. Foden! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just want to stand firm and defend it. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard. And now the breakaway. Ødegaard. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Ødegaard. He's got away. Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. That looks a decent ball. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dealing with the pressure. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Figo. Tries a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Bit too much weight on the pass. Gets his pass away. Real chance! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's De Bruyne. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
De Bruyne. Oh, that was vital. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This
Number
is quite
10,
a battle.
Neymar.
Well, the big question now is
Number
whether they can keep
22,
the energy levels up and
Odegaard.
try and grab a winner.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Well, it looked promising for a
Running
moment,
the field.
but it came to nothing.
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Inzaghi. Well timed, excellent interception. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Foden. Roberto Carlos. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's a goal kick. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Here's a sharp little ball here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. Conte. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance here to counter. Now it's Inzaghi. And he's away. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. De Bruyne. Valverde. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rudiger
There
kept
will be 1
aware,
minute at a
and
time.
it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up.
There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. It's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bellingham. Odegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Croatia finding their passes. Great skill, that's nice. Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Out to the right. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got a side of goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution.
Croatia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hits one! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Maradona. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And it didn't. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. harmlessly behind. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's the throw. Odegaard.
Added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Inzaghi. Modric. Looking for the runner. Maradona. And he's managed to get free. Now, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And through to the goalkeeper. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Foden voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ødegaard, Son Heung-min. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Kante running with the ball. Referee has just said play on. Oh, it's Kante. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Foden. Rodri. That has not gone well. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Figo is offering a right smile there.
Ødegaard. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's a fine interception. Son Heung-min. Oh, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Tries a shot. Could fall kindly. Goal! Flamengo! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Flamengo draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
There's the shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal.
Kante with the foul. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Neymar's cross. Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? And it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Figo. Rodri with the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Son Heung-min. Ødegaard. Back into the middle. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. Campbell.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the offside trap. It's a throw-in. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Flamengo can start a counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Works it forward. And that interception was most necessary. Ødegaard looking for options. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Flamengo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be one
Inzaghi.
minute added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.